Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hoover. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, assalamu alaikum, welcome, konnichiwa. Today we have got this Hoover Junior Deluxe. Now you've seen it before because I did an unboxing of it before, but what I need to do is the cleanup of it. I haven't cleaned it up and give it a bit of a polish. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video, is cleaning up this Hoover Junior Deluxe. Little mention to Henry. Somebody mentioned in their comments about the bucket that I had. I got for, I think I paid £4.50 plus postage and packing from eBay. And what I decided to do today was to put in a new bag and connect up the guts from the NRV and put it in here. So I got Henry. So he is being used as a proper vacuum today for me. And this, of course, is Zach. So say hello, Zach. Say hello. Hi, hi, hi. Right, let me put him down. So here we have, for his first video today, we have proper Henry. So I'm going to pop him back over there. And we're going to take a look at this Hoover Junior Deluxe. Now, I have demoed it before. Unfortunately, it's got a broken bottom hook, unfortunately. So it's not a major thing. I'll see what I can do. He's got a crack across him there, and let's switch him on. I'll move some of these boxes out the way. Where's the... Get the power. And I'll just switch it on for you. Now, thank you. He works very, very well indeed. So this is, it's upside down, the Hoover model U2068, 350 watts, U2068-710. So I think this is 1977, just after my sister was born. I've already put one of these lovely bags into it. And I've used it a couple of times, but I want to do the cleanup. And it is bits of sawdust and lots of bits of fluff. So these do a very, very good job. I'm going to pop this to one side. And what we're going to do is, it just needs a little bit. I'm not going to be stripping this down and cleaning it out completely. I'm just going to be doing it by hand. It could possibly do with one, but I'm just not going to do it. It just needs a bit of a cleanup. So if I switch it on, it does have a lovely, powerful flow to it. It's very good. Alex from, oh my gosh, I can't remember his channel. I'll mention it later. He just did a video of one that he got, a bright orange one, which is a later version of this. And I sort of like, it sparked me to sort of like get this all cleaned up. So I thought, well, today's gonna be a day of doing bits and bobs. I thought I had to change my t-shirt because the white one was stinking. So we're going to give this a bit of a clean up, and I'm going to get you closer. Okay, so here we are. I've got you up nearby. I've got a bucket over here with some nice soapy water. And that's all we're going to do basically, is give it a clean. So let me just wring out one of my rags. And what we're going to do is unplug it. Plug my screwdriver back in, and we'll give it a clean on the outside first of all, just to make any marks. There's a bit of damage on the handle, nothing I can do about it. There's paint missing off it. And what we're going to do is just... The body of this, the back of it, it hasn't discoloured in any way, so that's really good. So I don't have to be doing any retro brighting. The base could do with some retro brighting, but that'll have to be in the summer when it gets warmer. I find it quite therapeutic cleaning these up. Oh yeah, I should have warned you, this is probably going to be a bit of a yabbering video. So you can either mute it or fast forward it, or pick another channel. Let's give... This doesn't have a headlight. No headlight on this. Possibly one of the more basic of models. To be honest, there's less to go wrong. You can see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but you can see the difference, the discoloration. The underneath of it, let me turn it over. It's in really good condition. Connor did a really good job of restoring it. He painted the brush roll as well with hammerite. It looks really good. So the underneath of it is in good condition. I'm just going to remove the bumper, and I'm going to leave it to soak in my bucket dealyzer. I really like these. They're very Barbarella, in my opinion. I can't ever remember anyone having one growing up. I can't even remember seeing one until I started kind of like collecting or seeing other people's videos on them on YouTube. Another clean cloth. Now what I'm using in my bucket is some Star Drops. It's one of the cheapest cleaners detergents around. It's so good. You get it from places like Poundland or Pound Stretcher and stuff. It's not expensive. So let's sort out the cord. It's got a replacement cord on it, but it needed it. Generic plug, but I won't blame Connor for that. Do MK still make plugs? And why not? Right, so get my little screwdriver with my cloth down the back. Get the button clean. There. I'm doing a Sam Watson today from Becco 1987. I got my cup of tea. Oh, I love a cup of tea. So I got two cloths, so I'm just going to dry briefly the outside of it, just to remove any residue. go. Now let's take a look at the inside. It's a bit mucky, just needs a clean. Start off with the bag door. I wonder how much these vacuums were when they were being bought for new, and what type of people were they aimed at. Do you know what I mean? Sort of like the seniors were aimed, they were more expensive, so obviously they were aimed at higher earning incomes. Can't really see what I'm doing there, can you? What about these juniors? Who were these aimed for? It's looking decidedly better on the inside already. Very therapeutic. I cannot believe that it is going to be November next week, November 2017 I'm doing this. Sorry, it's the end of October, the clocks go back tonight. I don't know where the year has gone. So basically with these vacs you just got to keep going around and around again and again and again over the same parts just to get them clean. Ideally you could do with a bath, ideally. But this will do for now. Right, that's the worst off. I always use new cloths whenever I finish cleaning them, because you're just making the bucket full of dirty water. Now the next thing I'm going to do to try and get some of the muck off is use some baking soda on this cloth. A little bit of water. And smush it up into my cloth. Get my screwdriver. Once I've done this, and because I'm going to be using the high flow bags, the microfiber ones, I don't think it's going to get as dirty in the future. Well, let's get in there. This isn't going to be a very long video. Thank goodness, you're all saying. Look at the muck in here. Lift you up a bit. Not too far up. Do you want my ugly mug in it? Right. It's definitely looking a lot brighter. It's just a couple of little bits of baking soda. Rinse out my cloth. This one should have amazing agitation, in my opinion, because I could hear it on here. Right. That's better, Connor, I think you'll agree. Just a little bit of clean up. Now I'm going to take a nice dry cloth and just dry the inside, get rid of any moisture. Side of the bag door. There we go. Let's put in a nice air freshener for it. It doesn't have one. I shall pop it there at the back. Put its filter flow bag back on. With a lovely seal. Tuck it in a bit. Actually, let me tuck it up. There we go. It's a bit of a faff, but it's worth it in the end because it saves it from getting mucky again. There we go. Shut the bag door. Make sure nothing's sticking out. There we go. Excellent. That's the inside all done. Get rid of that. Now what I'm going to do is polishing. So I'm going to move this out the way. Actually, before I do that, what I'm going to do is that spring is making a terrible bloody noise. So I'm going to put some grease on it. Just with a little brush. Just paint some grease on it. Scraping on the other side. There we go. No more creaking. And I'm going to pop a teeny weeny bit of lube on his wheels. There we go. Better. So we got rid of the squeak, and the wheels work much better now. So we're going to start off with the polishing. I'm going to start off with the front. I'm going to do it side at a time. So I'm going to use the same one I was using earlier because there's already some on there. Some of my V36. Now, the lettering colouring on this has already come off. It's still on the Hoover, so I'm not going to be touching that. But I am going to do the rest. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on it. Actually, do you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use a different one. I'm going to use a coarser one, not the car. Spray it, make it wet, put some V36 on it, smush it in. Okay, let's go. Oh, battery would help, wouldn't it? everything falls off. I need more space. There we go. Now to get off the residue, again I'm going to use my Demon Shine. And then use my cloths to wipe off the cutting polish residues. It makes such a difference to the plastic. It really, really does. Like I said, it's not going to get rid of the deep scratches, but it brings the shine back up. It takes the tiniest layer off the top of the plastic just to let the shine through. So this is still yellow, it's still scratched, it's still gnarled, but it does have an absolutely amazing shine to it now. I don't know about other compounds. I have not used any other compounds. This is one that was recommended to me, so I bought it, and I really, really like it because look, you can see it looks absolutely fantastic. So we've done one side. What I need to do now is have a sip of tea. Turn it here. Bit more V36. Dibby dab it on the vacuum. Start off slow. And then go for it. It doesn't take too long to do, and the results are extremely visible. Wow, looking good, looking good. I can't wait. I'm going to put some more of this black light polish on it. Should make it stand out very good. Even if you've got old gnarled machines, just using this on it just brings them back and makes them look really, really nice. So now I'm going to flip him over and do his other side. As you're going along, this sponge is getting absorbed more and more of the V36 polish, so you don't need so much. Just a refreshing dab. Tiny little misting. Clean it off. Steve from Mad About Hoovers mentioned about my workbench, this one that I'm working on. And what it actually is, I think I've mentioned it before, it's actually post boxes, upturned post boxes with a plank of wood across the top. I do need to get some, like a couple of sort of like kitchen base units used, and a piece of, or off-cut piece of wood. Right, last place to work now is the back. I'm going to do it in this position, and then I'm going to put this down, and then I can work on this bit because this desperately needs some TLC. Right, again, teeny weeny bit of that. Dib, 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 dib. I wonder if it'll get rid of those black marks. Okay. fantastic. It has got rid of those marks. It's got rid of a lot of marks actually. Lift it up. Excellent. So there we go, that looks pretty good now. It's not too expensive, to be honest. I didn't pay more than 6 or 7 quid for the drill thing. The polish was a little bit more expensive. It was about 20 quid, I think. But I've done my car in it, which is a people carrier. I've done the other half's car, which is a little car, but I did that. And I've done I don't know how many vacuums with it. And I'm still got like over half a bottle left. So it does go a long way. Right. I'm just going to do it very, very quickly on the handle. And the top part, so if I lift you up. There we go. Literally putting next to nothing on it. I saw my little air freshener fall out. I did see it pop out somewhere. Oh, there we go, there it is. Stay in there, you little monkey. Right, that's looking very good. 2 more clean cloths, just to make sure I've got rid of all the demon shine. Wow, that looks fantastic. Really, 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 really fantastic. Little sponge. Finish off my cup of tea. Oh, I'm knackered. I got all the editing to do yet. I do it all on my phone. I don't have any special computer or anything. I just I do all the editing on my phone, and just using what do I use? iMovie. I have an iPhone. I wanted a nice iPhone because of for doing these videos, really. I film them in 4K, but most of them I film from the front, so I don't get the 4K. But I try and upload them in HD, so you get better. So I've just put a little bit of that black wax on the pad. Let me lower you down. And I'm just going around now, applying it. I can't wait to actually use this on the car. Sploshing on. Oh, it smells lovely. It really, really does smell amazing. I'm starving. I'm really starting to get hungry now. We had pizza last night, and there's pizza left over, so a couple of slices of pizza and some oven chippies. I think that's what we're going to have for tea tonight. I remember when I was a kid, my favourite tea was when we used to go down my grandmother's, down Nita's, and we used to get fish and chips from Rossi's chip shop. Oh, that was so awesome. Pie and chips. Down Rossi's. We thought it was Christmas when we were kids. My uncles used to live at home. We all lived nearby at some point for a number of years. And, oh yeah, we used to go over Menendez. Somebody, Raymond or Terry or somebody, used to go down to Rossi's. We'd all be there. My grandfather would go into the parlour, the front room, and eat his. He never ate in front of us. Not even his Sunday dinner. He'd go and have it on his table in the parlour. Memories, memories, memories. If I could go back for just an hour, although I probably wouldn't get let in because they'd be like, who the hell are you? But if I could be invisible and go back, I'd just go back for an hour, just to have a look. Right. I don't dwell too much on the past. I look back at the past and I remember good memories and things. I try not to anymore. Always look for the good. Always look for the good. Anyway, that needs 15 minutes before I can continue. Oh, I wish you could smell that. It smells amazing. So I'm going to leave it for 15 minutes and going to get myself a cup of... I think I'll have a cup of coffee. I think I'm going to treat myself to a cup of coffee. Back in a minute, guys. Right, it's been about 20 minutes. I've already half drunk my coffee because it's gone cool. Not cold, but it's gone cooler now. So what I'm going to do is to polish off, or buff off I should say, buff off the black light hybrid radiant finish that I've put on him. This is definitely a him. So there we go, let's get it off. Let me lean you back. C'est fantastique. Now I'm just going to wipe it with the cloth. Look at the difference. Look at that. Look at the shine. You can see the reflection in it. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. It looks amazing. I can't wait to see the agitation on this. This will give really, really, really good agitation. So I hope I have done you proud, Connor, by the way that he looks. I hope you are very happy with him, the way I have looked after him. Now I'm just going to give the bumper a wipe over and dry it. I'm just going to finish drying this off. I've run out of magic erasers. I haven't been to the pound shop since last week, a week before. So I need to get some more. Right, that's the back. Let's have a look. Where are we? Where are we? Is it that way? Yep, I think it is. flip him over. Oops. Hang on, my friend. There we go. So he's got his bumper back on. One last wipe over. I need to tuck, there's a little bit of the bag sticking out, I just need to tuck it in. There we go. Right, let's switch him on again. I'm sure I haven't done anything bad. I'll tell you what, Connor, you did a really good job of the brush roll with the blue. I really like that with the blue hammerite. That's really nice. It's a really nice touch. Right, so let's get him on the floor and let's have a demo. Okay, let's get him on. Excellent, he sounds really good and performs really well. There's really good suction on him. Let me get some of my Mad About mess down. Let's see how it does with agitation first of all. Does pretty well. It's not too bad. I did think it was going to be more agitation than that, but still not too bad. Right, let's carry on vacuuming. So there we go, the Hoover Junior Deluxe, cleaned, polished, shined, looks very good. There is some damage to the handle at the top here, so I'll be very careful with it in the future. So let me I just can't get over that shine. It really does look fantastic. So let's get the cord wrapped up and let's get the video wrapped up. So there we go, Hoover Junior Deluxe, done, polished, cleaned, shiny. He looks fantastic, I have to say. Very pleased with the results of the polishing mop and the polishing cream and the buffing and the wax, because it's made such a difference to it. It looks really good. Suction on it is fantastic. The pickup on it is brilliant. It's a shame about the back cord hook, but there's not much I can do, unfortunately. So this wasn't a very long video. This was just a quick sort of like spruce up and polish of it. It's been sitting over there for a while, so I wanted to get it done and dusted today. And yes, he lives to tell another tale. So he'll go back upstairs with the other one, because I have the blue one and the red one. They're both they both have the headlight. This one doesn't have the headlight. So I wonder if this colour was for anything, whether it was an exclusive to something or it was just a run-of-the-mill, change the colour of it for the year, I don't know. So yep, there we go, fantastic. I absolutely love my Hoover Junior Deluxe. Thank you so much, Connor, for that. That was absolutely brilliant. I really appreciate it. So I have a little shout out very quickly just to Australia. I have a shout out to Australia. One of my subscribers is from Sydney, so I just want to say hello to him. And also I'd like to say hello to Melbourne, and I'd like to say hello to my mum, my dad, Neil, Margot, and Crystal, and all the cats, and Gilligan. I'm glad Gilligan is feeling better, the little poodle, the little black poodle. So I'm glad that he's feeling a bit better and he's home. That was very worrying this week. And all the cats as well over there. So thank you for watching, you guys, and supporting me and giving me messages of support when I speak to you and message. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much, Australia. Good day. And then I'd just like to say thank you to all my subscribers and people who comment and like and watch these videos. I enjoy making them. They're a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy them half as much as I do, because I really do enjoy making them. So there we go. That is it. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Bye for now.